Hi, this is Rick Storley from Game Day Coaching, and you may have heard of the 80-20 rule. Well, I want to introduce you the 90-10 rule. This is the rule of housing, and it affects home builders and remodelers dramatically. So here's your frustrations. You're out there in the marketplace today and you're getting beat up on price. Consumers are focused on price, 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 price. And you're thinking, man, all they care about is the lowest price. And it is true. But here's the statistic. 87% of people buy on perceived value. 13% buy on pure price. So the good news is that roughly 8.7, we'll round it up to 9 out of 10 people that you're meeting with will buy on what they feel is a good value. The 90-10 rule in home building says this: 90% of what you do is exactly like what your competitors do. And you think about it, we all basically use the same materials, we use the same labor, the same process to do our projects, our homes, or our remodeling. But yet we think because our name is on the company that we're something special and people should pay more for that. Well, if you're a consumer and you interview 4 home builders or 4 remodelers and you can't tell the difference between any of them, they're all good. And let's face it, the bad competitors that were left the marketplace a few years ago, they hadn't been able to survive this. The people that are still operating today are pretty darn good. So when the consumers think that you're all the same, what is the one differentiator? Of course, it's price. It's lowest price. So people aren't necessarily saying looking for the cheapest. They're looking for the lowest price because they think you're all the same. So the 10% of what you do is different. 90% is the same of what you do. 10% is different. Here's the thing you can't use. You can't say that you use better craftsmanship or you use better materials. Because at any time, any of your competitors can change the way that they put together their particular projects, and they can change their suppliers or subcontractors to match what you're doing. So the 10% of what you do is really comes down to is how do you connect better with your prospect better than anyone else? In other words, you understand their problems, they see the value of what you do, they they trust you, and they feel like they know you. How do you do that? That's the 10% that you have to leverage. That's what you have to do in order to land the perfect prospect today.